A dusty attic harbors relics of the past, forgotten but not lost. In the heart of this time capsule meets our protagonist Sarah, a young woman with a curiosity that leads her through a labyrinth of yesteryears. Among the clutter of antiquity, she stumbles upon a letter, its envelope yellowed with age, its postmark dating back to the year 1943. The faded handwriting, now barely legible, holds a cryptic message that reads, "Meet me at the abandoned factory. The truth lies within." A chill runs down her spine as she tries to fathom the depth of these words. In the same pile of forgotten mementos, she finds an old photograph. The image, though faded by time, clearly shows a man standing proudly in front of an imposing structure. A sense of familiarity washes over her as she recognizes the man, her grandfather. The backdrop of the photograph sends a shiver down her spine. It's the same abandoned factory mentioned in the cryptic letter. Her heart races as she places the photo next to the letter. The connection is undeniable. The factory, her grandfather, and the mysterious letter are all pieces of a puzzle that beckons her to solve. Her mind whirls with questions. What was her grandfather's connection to the factory? What truth was hidden within its derelict walls? And why was it mentioned in this forgotten letter? Each question only deepens the mystery, propelling her towards an unknown journey. With the letter in one hand and the photograph in the other, she feels a surge of determination. She knows she must unravel this tangled web of the past. She must unlock the secrets that the abandoned factory holds within its walls. The forgotten letter and the old photograph have set her on a path that she knows she must tread. A forgotten letter, a cryptic message, and an old photograph, pieces of a puzzle waiting to be solved. The abandoned factory stands silent, a monument to secrets long buried. This eerie, decaying relic of the past is where our heroine, Sarah, finds herself, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and curiosity. The air is thick with the scent of rust and forgotten years, a tangible reminder of the passage of time and the secrets it can conceal. As she ventures deeper into the factory, its towering machinery casting long, haunting shadows, Sarah stumbles upon a locked door. Its paint is chipped and weathered, a testament to its age. She reaches for a rusted crowbar lying nearby, the cold, rough metal a stark contrast to the uncertainty that grips her. With a firm hand and a steady heart, she forces the door open, its rusty hinges groaning in protest. The room she uncovers is a time capsule, a hidden vault of the past. It's filled with old journal entries, photos yellowed with age, and a faded family crest that bears an uncanny resemblance to her own. Each item is a piece of a puzzle, a fragment of a story that has been lost to time. As she sifts through the past, her fingers brush against the delicate pages of the journals. The ink has faded, but the words remain, etched in time. Each entry is a revelation, a glimpse into a past she never knew existed. The truth, once shrouded in mystery, begins to unravel, weaving a tale of deception and a crime so heinous, it makes her blood run cold. Looking at the weathered photographs, Sarah sees faces that bear an eerie resemblance to her own. The realization hits her like a bolt of lightning. These people, these stories, they're not just part of history, they're part of her. They're part of a legacy she never knew she had. The room held secrets, dark and deeply buried, waiting to be brought to light. As Sarah emerges from the factory, she carries with her a heavy burden, the knowledge of her family's dark past, and the realization that some secrets are better left buried. In the silence of the room, the pages whisper tales of a past best left forgotten. As Sarah flips through the brittle pages of the old journals, she's drawn into a web of dark family secrets. The words, written in a trembling hand, speak of shadows and guilt, of a crime so heinous it was buried deep within the family's history. The entries, penned by her once beloved grandfather, reveal a man she scarcely recognizes, a man entangled in a plot that brought about unspeakable harm. The words on the page blur and tear at her heart, as she realizes that her family, her lineage, was involved in a terrible crime, a crime that was washed away by time and tucked away in silence. Her eyes scan the lines, absorbing the truth that was once shrouded in mystery. The entries detail a conspiracy, a betrayal, a crime that changed countless lives forever, a crime that has been buried under layers of time, dust, and family pride. Her heart pounds in her chest, her breath quickens. The room feels smaller, the air thicker, as she turns page after page, uncovering the depth of the deceit. The silence of the room is shattered by the echoes of the past, the echoes of guilt, shame, and regret. The truth lies within these pages, within the decaying walls of the abandoned factory, within the faded family crest that hangs ominously on the wall. The truth that her family was not just a witness, but a participant in a crime that sent shivers down her spine. In the dim light, Sarah's face reflects a mix of horror and disbelief. She clutches the journal close, as if hoping to squeeze out the truth and reshape it into something less monstrous. But the ink has dried, the words are etched in history, and the truth, however horrifying, is unchangeable. Her family's dark secret, once hidden in the shadows, now stands starkly in the light. It's a chilling revelation, a stark contrast to the family she thought she knew. The truth lies within, a chilling revelation that shakes her to her core. The echo of footsteps, a flickering flashlight, and the haunting whisper of danger. Sarah's heart pounds as she crouches behind a stack of crates in the abandoned factory, her breath shallow and quick. The dusty air is thick with suspense, the silence punctuated by the distant, chilling whispers of two enigmatic figures. Their words, hushed yet heavy with dread, waft through the stillness. "She's getting closer to the truth," one murmurs, a note of fear seeping into his voice. "We can't let her find out," the other replies, their tone echoing the same desperate sentiment. In the dim, flickering light, Sarah clutches a locket tightly in her trembling hands. It's old, tarnished with time, but inside it holds a photo of her grandmother. The realization crashes over her like a wave. Her grandmother, a victim, not a perpetrator, a pawn in a twisted game of deceit and betrayal. The family's true legacy is not one of honor, but of treachery. A dark and chilling revelation that sends a shiver down her spine. With the locket clasped securely in her hand, she takes a deep breath, ready to face the looming danger. She slips out from her hiding spot, her every move echoing eerily in the cavernous factory. The mysterious figures are close on her heels, their ominous presence casting long, threatening shadows that chase her through the decaying industrial maze. Her heart thunders in her chest as she dashes towards the exit, the factory's grim skeleton looming ominously behind her. The night outside is as dark as the secrets she's unearthed, but she doesn't stop running. Behind her, the figures halt, their angry voices echoing into the night, a bitter admission of defeat. "We have to stop her," one exclaims, frustration seeping into his voice. "I should have burned those old journals long ago," the other responds, resignation heavy in his words. A chase, a narrow escape, but the truth cannot be outrun. Sarah, breathless and shaken, watches as the figures retreat into the darkness, their secrets exposed, their shadows swallowed by the night. The truth, as dark and chilling as the abandoned factory, is out. A truth that can no longer be hidden in the shadows. In the quiet of the graveyard, under the watchful gaze of the moon, the past is laid to rest. Sarah's journey brings her to the final resting place of her grandparents. In the cool silver light, tombstones stand as silent sentinels, guarding the secrets of those who sleep beneath. Sarah walks slowly, her heart heavy with the weight of her discovery. The whispers of the past echo in her ears, a chilling symphony of truths long buried. In her hand she clutches the old locket, its faded photograph a stark reminder of the family secret she has unearthed. She stops at her grandparents' graves, their names etched in stone, their lives reduced to dates and epitaphs. She kneels, placing the locket gently on her grandmother's grave. It's a symbol, a token, a tribute to a life marked by deceit and falsehood. Sarah's eyes fill with understanding and regret. Her grandmother, she realizes, was not the villain in this tale. Instead, she was a victim, caught in a web woven by others, her life marred by a crime she did not commit. The truth is a bitter pill, hard to swallow, yet it brings with it a strange sense of relief. The locket glimmers in the moonlight, a beacon in the darkness. It's a testament to her grandmother's strength, her resilience in the face of adversity. It's a symbol of her grandmother's innocence, proof that not all those involved in the sordid affair were guilty. As Sarah rises, she takes one last look at the graves, the locket, the tangible past she has unearthed. She steps back, leaving the locket as a tribute to her grandmother, a woman she now understands was a victim, not a perpetrator. The night is silent as she walks away, the echoes of the past fading into the stillness. The truth has been unveiled, the legacy tarnished, and yet, in the quiet of the graveyard, a memory is honored. A truth unveiled, a legacy tarnished, yet a memory honored in the silence of the night.